What's up, y'all? I'm back up on this bitch like I told you. And I got somebody for you.
Baby on the way.
Oh. What up, y'all? Y'all don't see this bumper clock.
I'm calling my ops nigger. You know
Gang in this bitch. Trying to tell y'all motherfuckers what's really going on. Now, since I got him in here, I got somebody to start this debating shit with. You know?
Of what?
First of what? Of Scar in the...
We ain't talking about Scar no more.
No, I'm talking about Joshua. He is relevant. I said that earlier today. I'm talking about Joshua, though. Did not Scar copy this man's style? Bless you. Did he not copy him?
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say to y'all. Continuation from my last video.
And Maria.
And him and who?
Maria Palmer.
Oh, Ari?
Mari.
I apologize. Mari Palmer. She ain't never do the, what's his name? We ain't got it. Go on Instagram, y'all. No more. It's what I told y'all earlier. Motherfucker got beef with me. We got this YouTube where we can add a motherfucker. We ain't got to do all that extra shit. Add me, motherfucker. I'm going to join. I'm going to join. But I got to ask, this not about Scott. Why you say Mari was copying him, though?
I didn't say none of them was copying. I said that he was copying them.
Yeah, I was finna say.
But the thing, they say he switched their stories.
Do you not give it to him though?
No.
That can you hear me out first? The fuck, I don't know shit. I just know this. You can't say that when he be like, I need like $20 for gas. I need y'all to send me $1 right now, and they send it to him. What you call that?
Begging.
Huh?
Begging.
Begging? He not begging if he telling the motherfucker to do it. Man, I need y'all to send me $1 now for gas. That ain't begging. That's telling the motherfucker. Threatening the motherfucker.
But if you got mods and moderators.
Yeah. I hear that, but okay. What about him smoking meth with his mama and cussing her out? Talking about he'll beat on him.
What he is. A domestic violent little fucker.
That's all I wanted to say, get his opinion, y'all, because he came here. He surprised me today. I ain't even know he was coming. I ain't even talked to the nigga. But what I will say is, at the end of the day, fuck with Joshua, Joe. He the truth. I just seen him do a video a little while ago on Joshua, the son of Yah. Son, I got it correct this time, Joshua. The son of Yah eating in the woods. Check him out. Check that out, y'all. Go to Joshua channel. Joshua, the son of Yah.
I'm calling my op nigger.
The nigga learned something new and now he finna run with it. You dig? But yeah. I gave y'all 57 minutes earlier. You know, I don't know how long this video gonna be. Just on bullshit with the little juice I got left. I'm almost in red. When I get in red, I'm getting off and let it charge. He going to holler at somebody, y'all. I'm finna get up and I thought he was hollering at a chick. Hold on. I'm thinking this nigga hollering at a chick, he hollering at a nigga. But anyway, I really ain't came at nobody but just besides Scott and his bullshit, and he's irrelevant right now. I had told you that anyway, Scott. I got you where you need to be. Them people really need to be where the truth is at, and that's Joshua. I shouldn't even entertain you, boy. But I did. I fell for the fuckery. You was on here longer than me, so you knew the tricks. I got you now, though. Don't forget Joshua, the son of Yah. Check his channel out. Like, share, and subscribe, please. I ain't asking nothing wrong with y'all. You know, I don't be on here. Man, please, man, hit the motherfucking like button. Man, send me something. I don't do all that goof ass shit. It is what it is. And I told y'all before, if y'all fuck with me, y'all fuck with me. I appreciate the company on this motherfucker. And when motherfuckers comment. And earlier I made another mistake. I said the blessed one, her channel is called The Blessed Family. Blessed Family. Go check her out. I want y'all to check out, you know, my Chicago people, Thuggin' TV, LaRue, um, Trenches Talk, King Yellow, Mama Duck, 16 Shot 'em, DJU. What up, gang? That little nigga should have been here to say that. He out there running his mouth. He came over here. He don't know how to act. But I salute him as well. He got a channel too, look, cuz. Demon. Check their channels out, you know. My homie in Wisconsin, I'm about to look at it. I forgot what the name of your channel was. It might be your name. But either way it go. I forgot, forgive me. I got you tomorrow. Chris Barnes, you know, check them people channels out. You know, Truth Teller TV. You know, of course, the kid, Riot DA DON. You dig? I really want to say I'm a real Don. And what I mean by that, I don't want to discredit nobody else and say they not what they are, but Riot DA DON been in existence for forever. Real shit. Used to rap back in the day, but we ain't gonna get into all that. I feel like us as a whole, and I ain't talking about the YNs, I'm talking about the ONs. I feel like us as a whole, we should be able to, you know, make something happen. And you know who I can't forget, who I don't be shouting out, because I do forget, that's you, Bo Deal. Salute you. You know, and the one that's kicked this shit off is YouTube shit, Zach TV. Rest in peace, nigga. Real shit, real niggas of this shit. I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of shit be for content, but on some real shit and a real note, I feel like motherfuckers need to just stop the bullshit. You know, enough is enough. You know, when you got troops over here and they throwing flash grenades, bombs, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, in cars with men driving and they women and kids and shit, and motherfucker don't do nothing about it, y'all done lost y'all mind. That's why I made them videos and I added you on that, Trump, because that's some sucker shit, y'all. That's sucker shit. It's like you want to kick a war off. And I remember the words clearly. It probably was a week ago when you say you send the troops over there in Chicago to train. That's how you feel, huh, motherfucker? Just send them over there and train on the YNs, huh? Got to stop the lunacy, man. And I get it. Your purpose is to do what Trump do. But it just seemed to me like you came into money, like grew into this shit, was in this shit, knew how to keep money, knew how to get more money, and use your mind. Regardless if it was good or bad, you know how to use your brain. And I just figure like the level of the game that you own, it seemed like you should want to be on some, you know, when you came out with your hat when you was running again for presidency. make America great again. How can you make it great again with the chaos? You don't solve making America great again by sending troops over to solve a problem. You don't do nothing but make that shit worse. Because you sending troops over, as you say, for training. But what if them motherfuckers that's coming over here for training get trained? You see what I'm saying? What if it's the opposite of what you think might happen? Come on, man. I'm not telling you what to do. I ain't the president, but I am giving you suggestions, food for thought. Like, you acting like you want to be Hitler or some motherfucking body. Make it make sense, dude. I ain't got nothing with you and the dealer going on because we know who was on them tapes and shit. But, it is what it is. I just look at it like this, though. Sending the troops over there ain't gonna make America great again. I feel like you, my man, you the president. You, you, Donald J. Trump, you the president. I feel like you coming to Illinois and sitting down, meeting with the mayor and the governor. You sitting down and y'all, talking. I wouldn't give a fuck if you smoke a. People are always calling and fucking my shit up. I hope it's some sound, y'all. This shit crazy. I hope it's sound, but I finish saying you, Mr. President, y'all should just sit down. Y'all should have a talk amongst men, and try to come to some agreements on some things. Because violence is not the key, my man. You know that. I feel like if violence is not the key, and you up with that and making things better, you come talk. Sit down and talk. You don't want to come to Illinois, make their ass come out there and sit down with you at the White House. Y'all talk. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like you shouldn't be the one that abuse power when you the one that's coming correct and making things better. How can you make things better, though, like I said, with chaos, violence? It's all the same. So, Mr. President, think about it. It ain't gonna hurt. Just think about the shit. You know, I get mad because the shit be bullshit. And then it's not even with Chicago. Just, with other motherfuckers and shit, other countries and shit. Threatening motherfuckers. You know, it's satellites up in the sky, right? You know they could pick wherever that they want to hit. You can't just say, fuck the people when you keep telling the people you down for them. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's just a hand selected of people you down with. We all are a part of this country. And hey. But, enough of that. But it would be nice, Mr. President, just fly them out. To you don't want to come here and, man, y'all sit down, eat, talk, like I said, smoke, sip. I wouldn't give a fuck. Just talk and see if y'all can come to some agreement or resolution on some things. That's it. That's all. My next thing on Riot TV. I just had a flashback, y'all, or something. But anyway, shit, man. I don't know. I did some things on YouTube that I forgot to add some things to on YouTube because I know a motherfucker gonna say I stole some shit, but I really didn't because I got videos way before he upgraded from his whatever he was smoking all the way to the fingertips, burning his lips and shit. Gee, I'm talking about you, 607 up on sugarcoat. You did. I just see shit and call shit for what it's worth. But you know, hey, it is what it is. I get tired of you saying on GDBD Vice Lord, all that, and that's goofy, Joe. I know it's just for fun in your head, but that's goofy. You can say something else besides that. You already be lying, talking about, on my mama, on my mama. Looking ass. Sit back and chill for a minute. But, hey, Charleston White. Instead of fighting Boosie, why don't you and Adam get in the ring? Or if you scared of Adam, have Dewberry get in the ring with Adam. And you and Remo. And me and 607 Ump. Real shit. Oh, fucking mongoloid. That's what the fuck he